If you guys are holding XRP, we have a massive amount of information and update to talk about today. We have potential peace with Ukraine and Russia. This will skyrocket the market, in my opinion. Again, everything in this video is not financial advice, just for educational purposes only. We have so much to talk about in this video, so make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Stick around to the end of this video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. Last week's PPI data, the market just dumped and we haven't really moved at all since. XRP, however, has bounced pretty aggressively multiple times. It is holding up very strong. Altcoins are looking like they're ready to pump here. And the market was just spooked by that PPI data. It came in way beyond anyone's expectations. And that happened because of Trump's tariffs. Trump's tariffs have caused imports and certain prices to spike. And that's why PPI was so high. So algorithms, everyone panicked, people panicked. But guess what? They're still going to be cutting rates. That data doesn't really affect the market, honestly, to any major degree. And it was just an overreaction, an emotional overreaction, which dumped Bitcoin and dumped everything. And if you just take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin did dump about 6%. That is a very significant dump. And it took place in a very short period of time. And on top of it, Bitcoin is still holding the support around $117,000. Also, Ethereum still holding this support. Today, we did bounce up a little bit. What we did end up rejecting. Cardano, this thing is looking like it's getting ready to blow. Solana has been bouncing. XRP has attempted to bounce and it's looking like it is bouncing right now as well. The market is still very bullish. We are in a bull market. And guess what? Now, it's quite possible that there's going to be some type of peace with Ukraine and Russia. If this were to happen, it's going to bring inflation down massively. This war has impacted inflation massively. It's affected the entire world in a very bad and negative way. So them creating peace, which it's looking like a lot of Trump's comments and Putin's comments are looking very, very bullish. Nothing like we've heard for many, many years. So there is progress being made. It's not going to happen right away. It could take some time, but I think they're getting in the right direction. The first most important bullish step that's going to take place is a ceasefire. If there is a ceasefire, the market is going to absolutely love that. And that's going to shock the markets in a very bullish way because they're going to be forward looking to the peace deal, this war. And there's going to be a lot of deals with Russia and the US. It's just going to be incredibly bullish overall for the economy, for stocks, for liquidity conditions overall. So if we do get some type of ceasefire this week, which that could take place, that's going to be the first step in order for there to be peace, is a ceasefire. I think altcoins are going to start ripping really, really hard. And on top of it, even without this whole ceasefire deal, there is very most likely going to be a massive injection of liquidity with these interest rate cuts that are taking place next month. So the markets are going to be forward looking to the rate cuts, and that is very, very bullish. Overall, XRP is still holding this $3 level like a stone rock. This is looking very, very good. XRP is still holding. Everything considerably is still holding. We have panic sold, the market has sold off, and we are bouncing and we're holding. That is a good indication that the market wants to go higher, because every single time Bitcoin looks like it's going to bounce up a little bit, like it bounced up a little bit today, some altcoins had bounced up, like Cardano from just last night alone, bounced up 10% in just like literally a day. Ethereum bounced up 5% with Bitcoin just barely moving. So if Bitcoin starts to move up here in the short term, it's going to be looking very, very likely that we're going to be seeing altcoins wake up again. What we want to see specifically is Bitcoin breaking and holding above 119,000. If this happens, altcoins are probably going to wake up very quickly and very violently. I do think there will probably be another pullback and correction in the month of September. And in summer months, they love to dump cryptos at the end of each month, which is the end of August, and the beginning of the new month. And that's just because of capital rotations. Hedge funds are taking profits. You know, funds are booking profits for their bonuses towards the end of the year. So all of these things come into consideration. So this is a pretty significant pullback. Worst case scenario, in my opinion, we do pull back a little bit more, like we sweep a little bit more, and then we're going to bounce and pump this week. That's what I'm thinking. But we want to be cautious towards September. I think there's going to be another pullback, and that's going to probably be the last pullback before the last leg of this bull market. So overall, everything is very bullish. Everything is looking incredibly great. If you guys want to follow my moves exactly of what I'm doing as a 7-figure trader, go ahead and join my private community where I'm also teaching people how to trade. I teach people my strategy there. You can follow the moves that I'm particularly making on my WAP. In addition to that, you guys should really consider using ALGOSNIPER, this trading indicator. You guys can try today for free at algosniper.com. The link for that will be in my video description. It's incredible what this indicator can help you do. It just helps you to visually see when it's good to best to buy and sell. And if you guys are going to be trading cryptos, I highly recommend that you guys are trading over on Blowfin. The reason why me and my community trade over here is because it has the cheapest fees and it's actually a trading platform. So if you guys are looking to get in and out of positions quickly, you want to be using a trading platform, not Coinbase or Robinhood, that the fees are massive and there's crazy slippage. You don't want to be using those platforms. You want to be using a platform that's designed for traders like me and you. If you guys got anything out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.